Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Huzul Syakir. My matric number is 1192651. We are from Group 1. We're going to present about marketing plan for Radix fried chicken. First is about company history. Company history for RFC is the one of the branches of HPA establishment Sedian Berhad, and fast food restaurant based on Islam Sharia law. All Sharia requirement ensure RFC quality from raw materials storage to halal quality and sanitation. Next, Tuan Haji Ismail introduced Radix fried chicken on 26 May 2008. The first RFC branch opened in Legenda in Legenda Heights, Sungai Petani, Kedah, and began operations on 1st June 2008. RFC establishment is entirely owned by Islamic Bumi Petra.
My name is Quratul Aini binti Muhammad Razi. My matric number is 1190777. Alright, we proceed to the company success story of the Radix fried chicken. Radix fried chicken is the fast food restaurant, is the one of the subsidiaries company under the HPA industry Sendram Berhad, operated by the Bumi Putra Islamic according with the Islamic Sharia law concept. And then 10 years in the fast food industry, Radix fried chicken has the substantial improvement and of the result and make up lot of the initiative strategy for the continuing restaurant extension to executive of the effective RFC branding marketing program to enhance the competitive benefit and build up the marketing position of being the halal food restaurant company in Malaysia. In the international level, Radix fried chicken have the expanded business by opening RFC in the Indonesia, China, Saudi Arabia, and other Middle Eastern countries. Radix fried chicken's company ensure that their product are the tip-top condition and they improve inventory management by making sure that the suppliers are always consistent.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Aisyah binti Cian. My matric number is 1190759. Okay, now let's look at the detailed product description. Radix fried chicken RFC serve a Western food oriented such as burgers, fries, and carbonated drinks. But they also have modified their menus to suit the local taste, where they serve the chicken rice. They also serve halal, organic, delicious, and fresh made food every day to maintain the freshness of the food. Their signature dish is Radix fried chicken, where they get the high demand from the customers.
Okay, next is about mission and vision for RFC. First, for mission is creating a wide network in the field of business by giving encouragement to the community for the benefit to the people. Next is increase the number of branches worldwide, advanced and competitive, able to dominate the market on par with the other fast food restaurant. And lastly is able to attract public interest in return to halal products. For vision RFC vision is to reach 400 branches throughout Malaysia.
Okay, next is the company goals. Radix fried chicken goal is to fulfill the customer demands for having the healthy and nutritious menus. So they serve the halal and organic food, especially the organic chicken. Next, RFC is established to give a range of halal food to the Islamic religious community in Malaysia, because they realize the fast food concept in Malaysia is being monopolized by non-Muslim companies, which most of their brands originated from the overseas. They also want to add more branches across Malaysia, as well as to be a well-known and trusted firm too. RFC wants to deliver the best service experience to the customers because they are the priorities of the business. Okay, now let's move on to the next presenter.
For the competitive advantage of Radix Fried Chicken is Radix Fried Chicken, which is RFC, is the new junk food restaurant in Malaysia. To keep continue compete their KFC and the McDonald's, RFC always produce or introduce something new to their customer. The different this restaurant from the other fast food restaurant is the chicken is the organic and serve the niche's healthy halal food. RFC company also always look after the welfare of their customer and ensure that their staff are well trained and full qualified to work. RFC also offer high good service and quality product at the cheapest price and than their competitors, which can benefit to their customer.
Next is about situational analysis. A situational analysis is a set of approaches for analyzing the internal and external elements that affect an organization. It enables you to perform market research to analyze predicted growth, determine possible customer, evaluate competitors, and assess the state of the company. Okay, next is about market industry analysis, or commonly known as Porter 5 force analysis. First is a threat of a new entrance. RFC face competition because it is a new player in the market. For bargaining power supplies, RFC obtains majority of its input product stock or supplies from HPA product manufactured in HPA facilities. Next is bargaining power of customer. The buyers have a high bargaining power in a place where there are many
Alright, we'll proceed to the SWOT analysis of the Radix Fried Chicken. For the strength, the chicken product that provided by the RFC are being fed by Habatu Sauda and listening Al-Quran 24 hours every day. Their food based off the natural herb and spice are used as an ingredient in their food. RFC also has the excellent customer service as the customer are polite and will patiently listen to their customer demand. Next, high level of the customer satisfaction. They have a biggest customer loyalty and always repeat order, especially for Muslim customers. For the weakness, RFC face weak of the image and brand. Many people do not know about existing of RFC restaurant compared to KFC and McDonald's. This is because RFC does not have many outlets that they just open it restaurant at a certain place and has some restaurant open it at the no strategic location. Others, RFC also has a limited cost to invest more in the new technologies. For the opportunity, RFC have opened the halal or Muslim market. RFC is the one and the only one Muslim-based restaurant in Malaysia and give them an advantage over other fast food restaurant as Malaysia is a Muslim country. RFC now come up with the produce new product which is reheat fried chicken that can supply all over Malaysia, include Sabah and Sarawak. In globalization, RFC planning to expand their business chain at overseas. For the three, RFC have compete with the other fast food restaurant with strong customer base such as KFC and McDonald's. During this day, RFC predict the economics in our country. It is also can affect the price of the ingredient that used every day because the cost of those ingredients might be increased and RFC had to increase their food price. For the marketing product focus, RFC, which is Radix Fried Chicken, provide the halal fast food to their customer, especially for the Muslim people. They also serve the fast food based of herb ingredient and organic chicken to the customer that not have at other fast food restaurants. In their business, RC also input implementary service that focus on information. This information RC can spread the latest news about advertising also on to their customer. And RSC also focus on the order taking. Customer can place their order through platform provided by RSC, which is on WhatsApp, Facebook, that's Messenger, Instagram, and others. For the marketing program product, RFC set their target aim to achieve higher rank when it comes to the chicken restaurant chains, a variety food provider and convenience restaurant. For example, Radix chicken, Radix sweet bun, herb burger, zigzag, sambal burger, Radix nugget, tortillas, and rice delight are some of the menus. They also offer the add-on some menus to differentiate themselves with the other competitors such as fried cream, squid burger, and the fried squid to that the seafood lover can have their meal at their RSC restaurant. For the place, RSC, the first RFC restaurant is located at the Sungai Petani Kedah. This location has the chosen because it located in the middle of the town of the Sungai Petani and very strategic. Due to the density and the bustle of the town, RSC restaurant provided more parking areas and do not disturb the traffic area. After the success with the first branch, RSC has opportunity to open a second branch. Now, RSC have launched 20 restaurants in the Peninsula Malaysia.
Okay, the next marketing mix is the price. The price range of the menus is between the 3 ringgit and 20 cents to 15 ringgit only. The price is so satisfying that will make the customers will come again. For example, the price for the fries is 3 ringgit and 20 cents for the regular, while for the large portion is 3 ringgit and 70 cents. For the price of the chicken delight beef set is 15 ringgit only. Next, the price of beverages such as nak carbonated drinks is 3 ringgit and 50 cents each. And lastly, for the hot Radix coffee or hot Radix cocoa drinks is 3 ringgit and 20 cents each. And meanwhile, for the iced Radix coffee or iced Radix cocoa is 4 ringgit each. Next is the promotion. Radix fried chicken use the search engine, which is the Google, banner, poster, and the social media such as Instagram and Facebook as their medium to give the awareness for their products and brands. They give the promotions on their menus for the school and public holidays, where they give free 1 bottle of Radix carbonated drinks, which is 1.5 liter bottle for every purchase of the combo set or mega combo set. Next, they also give the promotion that available on the limited time only. For example, the menu for the rice with the chicken curry or with the roast chicken is only for 4 ringgit with the free drinks, and only available for 11 a.m. until the 3 p.m. Next, the financial data and the projection. Okay, the financial data and the projection consists of the income statement and the balance sheet. First, this table shows the income statement and the data of 2011 to the 2013. The income statement consists of gross margin, total expenditure, and the accumulated net income. First, all the data shows the increment from 1 year to the next year. First, we look at the gross margin. From 2011 to the 2012, there were increment of 9,017 ringgit. Next, from the 2012 to the 2013, there were increment of 9,017 ringgit. Next, we look at the total expenditure. From 2011 to the 2012, there were increment of 2,015 ringgit. Meanwhile, from the 2012 to the 2013, there were increment of 1,957 ringgit. Okay, and lastly, the accumulated net income. The amount of the accumulated net income is same with the income after tax. Okay. Firstly, from the 2011 to the 2012, there were increment of 6,902 ringgit. From the 2012 to the 2013, there were increment of 6,957 ringgit. Next is the balance sheet. Okay, the balance sheet consists of total asset, total liabilities, and the total equities. This table shows the data of 2011 until the 2013. First, we look at the total assets. Shows an increment from one year to the next year. Okay, we look at the 2011 until the 2012. There were an increment of 13,128. Okay, next the total asset from 2012 to 2013 shows an increment of 12,827 ringgit. Okay, next we look at the owner's equity. It also shows an increment from one year to the next year. Okay, from the 2011 to 2012, it shows an increment of 1,487 ringgit. Okay, next, the owner's equity from 2012 to 2013 shows an increment of 1,973 ringgit. Okay, next, the total liabilities of 2011 was 27,479 ringgit. Okay, next, the total liabilities of 2012 was 39,120 ringgit. And lastly, the total liabilities of 2013 was 49,974 ringgit. We can see that the total liabilities were more than total equity in 2012 and 2013.
For the organization chart of the Radix Fried Chicken is the same with HPA company, which is Tuan Haji Ismail bin Haji Ahmad is the owner of the fried chicken, Radix Fried Chicken under his big company, HPA. He is responsible for leading the development and execution of the long-term strategy for the Radix Fried Chicken. Alright, for the manager, for the second managing director is the Tuan Haji Faisal bin Tajuddin. He as an assistant to Tuan Haji Ismail bin Haji Ahmad. He also responsible to monitoring the company progress plan, preparing the annual business plan and corporate business plan. Puan Dorida bin Abdullah is the chief executive officer. She responsible to see all the area of the company, whether operation or sale. She needs to be more concerned with the overall running strategy and goals of the company. Dr. Zakaria bin Abu Bakar is the manager of the production for the Radix Fried Chicken. He is responsible to ensure the goods and service are the product produced safely, on time, cost effectively, agreed budget with the both client, manager, and meet their required quality standard. For the Encik Muhammad Ghazi bin Hussein is the general manager of the research and development, which is R&D. He is responsible to do research, planning, and implementing new program and protocol into their organization or company and overseeing the development of new product. Encik Nur Izam bin Muhammad Nur is the general manager of the purchase and warehouse. He is responsible to ensure warehouse condition is good. He also responsible to the efficient receipt dispatch of the wide range of the goods, including storage, tools, machinery, while implementing measure to increase the company effectiveness and efficiency. Okay, for the Encik Muhammad Nurhan Nizam bin Abdullah, responsible as a general manager of finance. He responsible to oversee company, which is our Radix Fried Chicken finance and accounting, included financial and management reporting, financial planning, budgetary control, monitor cash flow, and treasury.
Next, the implementation plan. The implementation plan covers the short-term objective and the long-term goals. The short-term plan is used to achieve the company objectives that less than 1 year. Meanwhile, the long-term plan is to achieve the company goals that is more than 1 year. The first short-term company objective is to create the awareness among the Malaysian people about their brand and to recognize their products. So they have to advertise their brands through the various channels such as television, social media and the public relation. The second company objective is to increase the restaurant monthly sales by doing the research of customer behavior and do a new strategy to attract the people to come, eat and enjoy the food. Thirdly, they want to provide the good customer service to the customer to ensure that they are satisfied with the service. So the headquarters have to give the training course to the employees to ensure that they serve the customer with the courtesy. Next, the company long-term goal is to open a new branches nationwide. Currently, they have 10 branches in the Peninsular Malaysia. So they want to add 4 more branches to complement the 14 branches nationwide. The second company long-term goal is to develop new menus and to improve the taste of existing menus. So the research and development department and the marketing department will be responsible to do the food experiment to ensure that the food is suit with the local taste. The last long-term goal is to update the technology of the machine in the production segment and in the preparation of food segments, as well as to design the up-to-date website of their company. So the information technology department will analyze and ensure that the advanced technology will be installed in the device on the plant and the machine. Next is the evaluation and control. The methods that they use to evaluate the marketing efforts are return on investment, sales number, the customer response, and the feedback from the salespeople. The first evaluation method is return on investment, which is the financial benefits received from a specific business investment. It measures the effectiveness of the investment in business at generating the income. Secondly, evaluating the sales number to measure how the marketing campaigns are affecting the customer behavior. Evaluating the sales number is to determine the effectiveness of the marketing plan. The goal of most marketing efforts is to increase the sales and the profit. Next, evaluated by the customer response to the marketing efforts, which is the sign of a plan's effectiveness. Lastly, evaluated by getting the feedbacks from the salespeople because they directly interacted with the customers, which give them the insights that can help in the evaluation of the plan. Lastly, the types of control that being used are annual plan control, profitability control, and the strategic control. The first type of control is the annual plan control. It is used to measure and compare the actual results with the standards annually. The main responsibility are the top management and the middle management. The evaluation tools that being used are analysis of sales, financial analysis, and the analysis of customers and the stakeholder attitudes. Secondly, profitability control, where the profitability and the expenses related standards are set and compared with the actual profitability results. The main responsibility is the marketing controller. The profitability control measures the profitability of various products, territories, and the customer groups. The third type of control is the strategic control that evaluates the firm's ability to define and achieve the marketing goals and response pattern to the environment. Strategic control verifies the company long-term performance with reference to the close competitors. The tools that are being used are the marketing audit, the marketing effectiveness review, the ethical and social responsibility review. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.